Today we will figure out the accuracy of SDB 35 using two pellets. The first one is precipell field target 8.7 grains, and the second one being United Short Terminator pellets. These are pretty cheap. Along with the accuracy test, I will also be narrating my findings, so please do keep watching as it serves as valuable information. As for the hold I used in this method, this rifle does not seem to like artillery hold or resting simply on a cushion with minimal contact. This particular rifle really seems to like it when I rest my hand between a hard object and the rifle, providing moderate cushioning. But in case of me resting the rifle on top of an actual cushion with minimal contact as described by artillery hold on forums, that seems to give pretty terrible groupings. But when I rest the rifle this way, as the way I am holding it right now, it gives really good groupings, as you will see. So out of all my rifles, only Tornado Nitro and SDB 35 seem to show this quirk so far. I personally kind of like it. I don't need to constantly figure out a way to enact an artillery hold every time I want to hit a tiny target. As you can just pick up the rifle and shoot however you like, and it will still hit the same spot unless you shoot using the cushion method that I tried earlier. It massively shifts the POV rightwards and spreads out the group. I really don't know what's going on. Probably the vibration from the spring, because this gun doesn't really have a lot of backwards recoil, but it vibrates like crazy. Also, for those of you wondering how loud this rifle is, it is the second quietest air rifle that I own, falling just behind armor carbine. I'd personally like to say that they're pretty comparable when it comes to loudness. So this makes it fit for usage in a suburb where you're living in a neighborhood and you don't want people trying to plot to kill you in your sleep because of the noise they generate. Moving on to United Short Terminators, these provide very similar to United Short Avengers actually. And these are among the best budget pellets I've ever bought. On the looser side of pellets usually, but they perform really well on all the air rifles I've tried out. Also, for the nerds out there like me, the wind conditions today were pretty light. I mean, it was a light headwind after a storm, so that probably barely affected our pellet trajectory. Also, for those of you wondering what is the price tag of this air rifle, it cost me personally around 4,200 from a local gun shop in Trivandrum, Kerala. But the average sale price or the price which usually fares is around 5,700 to 6,500 online, or around local shops. Yes, local shops are more likely to overcharge you, by the way. Actually, this rifle wasn't really a planned purchase for me. It was more of a spontaneous, in a whim kind of purchase that. And well, to be honest, I don't regret it one bit. It was worth every single penny. Plus, it's just that, Springers have a completely different charm compared to nitro pistons. And I like the sharpness and clean recoil profile of a nitro piston more, but a Springer just hits different. It's just a completely unique experience. The sound, the recoil, everything. Even the performance downrange and how little it fluctuates with temperature, that's the best part I like about it. All my nitro pistons, they seem to start hitting a little bit higher when it gets hotter. It's probably from the gases expanding and increasing pressure. I don't know what the exact physics behind it is, but yeah, that's my speculation. Pretty decent results, I must say. As you can see, that flyer, if you remove it, it all fits right under a coin. As for the rounds I've fired for breaking it in, it took me around 500 to 600 rounds to get a consistent plateau in accuracy, and this is where it is currently plateaued at. If at all in the future I notice a sharp increase in accuracy and I discover a new plateau which is significantly better or lower, I will document that as well. Terminators did decent, but the groupings I got off cam were far better. Anyways, these are the ones that I got now, and that's what matters. And for documentation purpose, I will also add a group that I got off cam So alright, this sums it up for the accuracy test. Stay tuned for more accuracy tests coming soon. Also expected 10 and 50 meter accuracy test coming soon.